Schauer, former state legislator, former United States congressman, and welcome back to the program. Nice to talk to you again.
Good morning, Michael Patrick.
I should catch up with you a bit on the selection of former state legislator Lisa Brown as your running mate.
Yes, Lisa's fantastic. She is a tough leader. She was the vice chairman of the House Education Committee and led the fight against Rick Snyder's billion-dollar cuts to our schools. We know she's a champion for women and access to health care. We know she's a champion for equality. She's won in tough districts her entire career in Oakland County, actually beat the Republican incumbent to become the clerk and register of deeds. We were together yesterday when we unveiled our education plan for Michigan, so she is a great asset to me. She shares Michigan values, and she's going to help me win and change the direction of our state.
You talked yesterday about education. And
Yes.
in fact, you want to restore cuts to higher education. Which, a lot of times they'll say, well, a candidate is the no candidate. They're against the incumbent, but they need their own plan. And
Right.
that was the start of your chance to explain it, eh?
Well, the first specific policy I outlined was way back in December, and that was a specific plan to raise Michigan's minimum wage, to put more money in the pockets of hardworking people, particularly women who are raising kids in poverty. And yesterday, we made it crystal clear in detail that education not only is my top priority, it's our state's top economic priority and will be my top budget priority. I mean, Rick Snyder came in and made a $1.8 billion corporate tax cut his number one priority and paid for it in part by cutting education. So we laid down a marker yesterday. We need to restore funds that were cut to our public schools, and it's about $470 per classroom. We will set standards for what is a manageable class size and the best teacher-student ratios. We'll put our traditional public schools and these for-profit charter schools and virtual schools and cyber schools on a level playing field. We'll restore accountability and quality assurances for all schools. I used to run Head Start, so we made a commitment yesterday to put Michigan on a path for universal publicly funded preschool. So we laid out a number of initiatives yesterday, but the point is clear. Education and public education is our top priority and is our top economic priority, and that's the key to building a strong economy in Michigan.